Guys, what's up? My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach and relationship expert. And in this 3-part video series, we're going to be talking to you about how to meet girls at nightclubs and how to take them home. Pretty controversial topic, but pretty raw and pretty real. And over the past 8 years, I've traveled to 50 plus countries while also having a nightlife business and having an incredible amount of experience in this area. I've spent hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, really thousands of hours in nightclubs, bars, different nighttime venues, all over the world, in 50 plus countries in 6 continents, as well as in my home city of Toronto, Canada. And if you apply everything in this video, from part 1, part 2, and part 3, you're gonna learn in incredible detail how to effectively take women home and gain intimacy. You're gonna effectively learn how to create these amazing relationships from bars, nightclubs, nighttime venues, and you're gonna have a lot of fun in doing so. So let's just jump straight in. Welcome back to part 3 of how to pull a girl home from a nightclub. And essentially, in this video, we're gonna talk about how to finalize the deal, how to make it happen, how to, home run, how to do it in a very consensual and respectful way that's win-win. So, look, you're going to bars, you're going to nightclubs, you're going to nightlife venues, you're dressing great, you're feeling great, you're spraying on cologne, you smell good, you feel good, you're in the right mindset. You even made your place look really nice. You even wore your best pair of shoes, right? Now you're at the club, you're talking to girls, the conversation's going great, it's flowing. You're having an amazing conversation, great communication, right? There's a great chain of association. You guys are having a great vibe, great energy, so much in common. Well, how do you make this happen? How do you pull her home? You know she's available. We talked about that in part 2. You know she likes you, is attracted to you, right? We talked about that in part 2 as well. How do you bring her home? There is 101 ways to bring a woman home if she's attracted to you, down for it, and is consenting. Now, essentially, you want to make it feel easy for her. You don't want to make her feel judged. You don't want to hurt her social reputation, because she's not going to tell her friend Stacy, hey Stacy, I'm going to go home with this boy and get dick. Sometimes girls will do that. Like, girls are just like guys. They'll be open to it. They'll say, hey, girlfriend, I'm going to go hook up with this dude now. But oftentimes they don't want to hurt their social reputation. So you kind of want to make it seem a little bit soft and easy. So you can invite her back to your place to go meet your cute dog, Taco. I actually have a cute dog, Taco, who lives in the house with me. Super cute dog, right? So maybe she's coming back to the house to meet Taco, right? Maybe she's coming back to the house to play VR, right? We're gonna play some fucking VR games, or watch Iron Man because I've got a new Disney Plus membership, right? Or maybe we're gonna cook. Maybe we're gonna I'm gonna cook her some late night dinner. Or maybe you're gonna go back to my place for drinks. I have extra drinks at my place. I have this amazing bottle of rum I got from Jamaica, and you're gonna come back for drinks at my place, right? Maybe you're gonna come back for a small get together, little after party type thing. You're gonna come hang out with me later tonight. Well, that's how you can very effectively make it, hey, you're coming home with me tonight, but I'm not gonna make you seem like a slut in front of your friends so they don't slut shame you, right? I hope that makes sense. So you gotta realize that a lot of times in nightlife, you're dealing with so much outside of what we're talking about. There's social circles, there's someone having a birthday party, there's bottle service, there's all kinds of things happening, right? And so you wanna be able to gain the experience and maneuver through this stuff very fluidly, and you only get it from experience, right? So again, you're trying to pull a girl home, but it's her friend's birthday, they have a booth and bottles and all that fun stuff. Well, again, you want to make it very smooth so she can kind of escape the environment. You know what's fucked up? Oftentimes, if a girl is straight up like DTF and she really likes you and she's all over you, I've seen it with me or a lot of my friends. Some of my friends are some of the chattiest chads you'd ever meet. They're like jacked strippers or just tall, good-looking fucking dudes, and they'll just hook up with girls in the club bathroom. They will find women who are consenting and are attracted to them, who are just 100% down for them, but for whatever reason, they can't go home with each other because, maybe, the girl you're with, she has to go home with another girl because they're carpooling or whatever, or the roommates or whatever, and so she can't go home with you tonight because you're a good-looking guy, you're attractive. She likes you. She's consenting to fornication with you, but she can't go home with you for whatever reason. Well, hey, pay the bathroom guy $10 and hook up in the bathroom like I did in Halloween of 2019 with my ex-girlfriend and another girl we met in the club, right? Like, it's crazy how many like orgies and crazy sex parties you can even have in the club bathroom in a consensual and respectful way, as long as you're strategic about it. Pay off the bathroom guy $20 and just make sure everyone's comfortable every step of the way. You're comfortable, the girl's comfortable, you're leading, making her feel comfortable, you're paying the bathroom guy so he's staying on guard for you, and everything's going the way you want it to go, right? Or maybe you can bring her home and it's a fun, normal thing. Now, oftentimes, girls are just not available. Oftentimes you'll meet girls and they're like, hey, we can't go home with you tonight, we don't really know you that well, whatever, no worries. You can be friends, exchange contacts, get each other on Instagram, maybe hang out at the next party. Maybe you'll invite them to the next party, right? And it's really cool how that works, because you'll invite girls to the next party, maybe they'll come out to the next party, decide you're a cool guy, and hook up with you then. Maybe they will never hook up with you ever, but they'll bring you cool girlfriends that you might end up dating. It's pretty crazy how that works. Or maybe they have a boyfriend, but they're down to be a cool party friend with you, and 8 years later, when they're single, you'll hook up with them. 8 years in the future, when you both so happen to be single, and one thing leads to another, and it's like, oops, I hooked up with one of my female friends. Oopsie doopsie, it happens. Just remember, you always want to make sure that nobody feels uncomfortable and you're doing it in a respectful, consensual way. Now, we're going to talk about setup. What is setup? Well, we talked about it in the first video, setting up your place so it's pull ready, so when you are having an after party, bring girls home, having fun at the end of the night at 3 in the morning, everything is in place. The drinks, the condoms in the drawer, everything is in a strategic location, everything is perfect. Well, we didn't even talk about pre-parties and after parties and how to set that up. Well, you've got pre-parties as well as an option. Instead of just having an after party, you can invite the girls you met last night to tonight's pre-party. You can invite the girls from last Friday to tonight's pre-drink before the club. It's a pretty great thing to do, because what's interesting is, because they're coming to your place, they're already comfortable being in your place, well, they're probably gonna be comfortable coming back to your place. Right? And oftentimes, when you're at your place and there's a bed and one thing leads to another and they're kind of down for you because they're attracted to you and it's consensual and respectful, well, sometimes magic happens, sometimes babies are made. You also want to optimize your nightlife experience, because maybe you're a regular at a venue and maybe you want to spend a few $100s on bottle service because that's not a whole lot of money for you, right? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Or maybe you want to have some sort of kind of setup. Well, great, you can purchase a booth, bottles, have some sort of setup. Maybe you're a promoter, have some sort of setup so that way you're comfortable, the girls are comfortable around you, you have a place to hang out with in the club, and you kind of have a systematic process that you build over time. And that way, you know that, cool, at this club, I hook up with girls in this bathroom. At this club, I have this booth as my booth with bottles and stuff. Or on this night, I'm having a pre-party and after party. And it's always an amazing thing to do, because you can always get incredible dating results and have a lot of fucking fun. You also want to make sure you're a regular, constantly going to the same venues. We talked about that in part 1, right? You're oftentimes going to meet the same night staff, the same people in the nightclubs, and you want to find places you're a regular to, so you can find an environment where you kind of fit in, can meet new people, but also can kind of hang out with old people, catch up with cool girls you met last month who go to the same club, but also even meet new girls regularly. You want to be a regular, have a venue that just works for you, have a venue that you like to go to every night of the week. Typically in any city I go to, I'll find the club that works on Sunday, I'll find the club that works on Monday, I'll find the best club for Tuesday, I'll find the best club for Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, typically there's a ton of clubs or bars or venues you can go to have fun and have amazing memories. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Justin Marc. I'm your natural dating coach and relationship expert. And if you have any questions, you can leave in the comments down below. Make sure to watch part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this 3-part video series about how to pull girls home from nightclubs in a very consensual and respectful way. Because this content can change your life, can change your dating life, and it's a lot of fun to learn. And make sure to follow me on all my social media. If you have any questions, link to the bottom of the screen or in the description. Join my Inner Circle Telegram group. Add me on my new Instagram, DrunkJustin2. And make sure to add me on Snapchat. Watch my daily stories and get in touch with me. If you have any questions, you can always message me on social media. I actually reply to every single message, and I read every single one as well. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you're notified of new videos, and we'll see you guys very soon in a new video. Also, before you go, click the like button. So this video does well on the YouTube algorithm. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And my name is Justin Marc. I'll talk to you very soon. Peace out.